Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lots. It's actually not even morning anymore, 12:30. I have insisted on staying in my bed. It's Christmas Eve, everyone, but I've stayed in bed because I knew once I was up I had things to do. So I'm doing a once a day pop-in over Christmas for a lovely cat called Claude. So I'm just washing his bowls, just wiping his side down, and then I'll give him some food. And then before I go, I'll leave another pouch of food for him just in case he wants it, because I'm only doing once a day. So he's got something to eat then if he wants. He can't have dry food. He had a bowel issue, urinary tract issue, and yeah. Dry food is going to bug him up. Oh, he has gone out good. He's quite old. So he's just wandering around the garden. I'm actually in the same village as the place where I walk the dogs. And I've got a beautiful view of that church that I showed you the other day. And I want to apologise. I had no idea for the past few vlogs that my stabilisation was off. And I was like, what is wrong with my filming? It's all over the place. It's really bouncy. It's really making me feel sick actually just editing it. So I'm sorry for the motion sickness. It would seem that the stabilisation had been taken off. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea so I can spend some time here with Claude. Stick the heating on for a few minutes just to warm up. It is a lovely little cottage. Really sweet. It's not very big. There's not a lot of parking, but it's very sweet. It only has 2 of these. I think you can smell the food. Oh, Claude, what is this? Come on. Out. Here you go, Claude. Want some food? What do you think? Not that impressed? Not that impressed? Oh. I don't know the age of this cottage. I've put my flash on because it's quite dark in here because it's typical old cottage. It smells like the inside of a church, that kind of stone, slightly damp stone smell. It's got all the exposed beams. I suspect a lot of that is kind of wattle and daub as well, behind the plaster. I lived in a house that was very old and it had similar things on the wall, which caused a lot of damp issues. It looks like it might have had a damp issue there. Yeah, lots of beams, little cupboardy doors. And then this is where it would have ended. This would have literally been a one up, one down type setup originally with the bread ovens and stoves and what have you there. But this has got like a flat roof extension on it for more modern times. And yeah, got a little downstairs bathroom and then a kitchen. And a house I lived in before I lived with Lee, when I lived with my flatmate, we had a similar setup. It wasn't the same layout as this, but it was 2 up, 2 down, so bigger than this. And then you came down the stairs and you came out into like a big long kitchen this side and a bathroom just off to the side over there, and like a pantry in front and a back door out into the garden. And I think it was probably of a similar age, and you know, you have these flat roof bits tapped onto the back. You're having a little run around, aren't you? Claude! I'm sorry, whichever style of bulbs these are flickering at a rate that is picking up on my camera, so I'm sorry about that. I have popped the heating on for a little bit while I'm here drinking my tea, but because I've got the back door open, because Claude's gone out, obviously it's probably a bit counterintuitive. But it feels like it might warm up if I have the heating on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with it. It's probably a completely false feeling because, like I said, I've got the draft coming in from the back. I've just had a notification come through from Eddie Nuts. Thank you very much for the humbugs. Very much appreciated. He sent me a little PayPal Christmas humbug. So that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. And that will go on my Spog Adventure Fund, I think. I'm going to be saving a little bit of money to go and do a few more adventures this year. I'm now home from hanging out with Claude, and I'm throwing together Oh, you're having a cuddle with your puppy? I'm throwing together a chicken hot pot. I'm literally just pushing the max capacity here on the food. Lee's been on it with the cleaning. He's cleaned and dusted the bedroom upstairs. I just need to do a little bit of tidying because we've got some wrapping stuff up there. I'm going to hoover, dust and sort out the word I'm looking for. No, I'm going to sort out the downstairs and mop the floors. Right, pressure cook. 20 minutes, that should do it. And then we've got a nice meal to eat today. I'm going to dust off these shelves and I'm going to move things around a little bit so that I can put food on a couple of shelves for while Christmas, you know, Christmas nibbles for while we've got the Christmas period going on, because otherwise these guys will just eat things and I don't want to get a hold of chocolates and stuff. I'll move plants and bits, I think, over there and maybe on there. If they wish to try and eat my cacti, they're going to, well, learn not to, aren't they? So yeah, I'll move these across. I've wiped all the sides down and all our snacky bits, chocolates, nuts, mince pies, stollen, biscuits, all that kind of stuff is all on there. I've got a big crate of our drinks, just got lots of pop there. There's some fresh orange juice and the leftover pops over there. I've dusted, hung up some little decorations, tidied up that bit up there. I have mopped. Everything now smells of winter spice. I have mopped all the way through here and hoovered, and I haven't quite dusted yet. Lee's done all of upstairs and I've cooked the stew, which unfortunately I didn't put any thickening agent in, so it's more of a broth. I've eaten my stew. There's plenty left for Brendan. Lee doesn't fancy it. Kenzie's, I think, would have a second bowl if he had the opportunity because he said it was really nice. This is something I bought yesterday when I had the 40% off sale at the garden centre. So I'm going to go and set this up. I think you post this bit down. I don't know. I'll work it out and then I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to put it out there and face it towards the house and hopefully it'll work, and thread it through, and it's going to have to get plugged in around here somewhere. I put the lights out there. I don't think they're working very well. By the look of it, they need to be quite far away from the house to get a really good reflection sort of on the wall. It's a bit localised into one spot. That's as far as the cable would go. And I can't really put it any further, otherwise I'll be on the road. I'm going to go and change into my muddy boots. Oh, I'm also about to feed the snake, the mouse. And then I'm going to go and clean out the goose house. And then I think I'm pretty much done. I was going to dust down here. I haven't actually got round to dusting. I might do that in a minute. There's a little bit of a poo heap in there. I need to scrape the muck off of that grassy stuff and then pull the tray out and change the mats in the tray and put more hay over it. No, straw over it. There we go. That is much cleaner, but I seem to have lost my hand brush somewhere. I don't know where. There's a little bird over there. I don't know where that's gone. Anyway, I'm going to go in now. I need to refill this for them for tonight. You're not chewing up sticks in the house, you two? And a rat has been digging down there, all over my decking. My people are all together. Brendan has arrived and he's trying to make the golf work because, well, I'm meant to be doing a challenge of golf.
Fast. Refill this one just in case.
No, I think I've got them in my drawer under the bed.
Okie dokie. In order to get a screenshot, you're going to want to click the right Oculus button.
What's that?
You're about to spectre in this sport. Death is but an
Roll a bit
illusion.
more, roll a bit more.
Cool, going upstairs now.
Okay.
Have fun.
We got inspiring.
I'll watch you from up there.
I got a bogey.
Oh, that's climbing.
Now what? I got sparkles.
They won't take their heads off.
My face is now very red and squished. VR is squished to my head. I don't think I did very well. Plus 32 or something. I don't know what that means, but Damon's was minus 11, so I think plus 32 is probably quite bad, is it not? Look at my face. I look like I've been in the sun too long. Apparently I'm not allowed to go upstairs. Chocolate. It's Christmas Eve and it's very nearly Christmas Day. I'm going to say my goodbyes. I'm going to go and hang out with my man and my boys who are chilling around upstairs doing whatever it is they're doing. I think they're gaming. And I'm going to make a cup of tea. And I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow for the big Christmas day.